Alright, so I gotta give this class their tools they're gonna be using. Oh god, we gotta dabble with the time travel stuff, don't we? I'm getting a little bit frustrated. The reach of this institute's getting ridiculous. Alright. Gather in, everybody. Have a seat. Take whatever seat you need. Doesn't matter where you sit. I just want to give you a fairly quick briefing on what we're going to be doing, or what you guys are going to be doing. I have two tools here I got to show you, tell you about them and stuff. We'll do that in a few minutes. Is that everybody? Okay. Alright, so how many we got here? Looks like there's 12 of you. Alright. Let me just... Is there supposed to be 12? I gotta look over my briefing notes. And... Alright. So there's 12 of you. So... You've gone through most of your training, right? Alright, this is like a final training, just kind of a briefing, but it's kind of more of a discussion as well. I'll be telling you and kind of just briefing you on two tools you're going to be given. You're all going to be going back. Yeah, you talked about it. They talked about it in your last training session. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little time travel stuff. Portals have been used in the past, or they've opened. I personally have been through them. I know a lot about this stuff. I thought we were kind of closing the door on this, so to speak, closing the portal on this, so to speak, but apparently not. Looks like the Institute wants to do more of this to completely shut down our competitors and before they even get started in a few instances, and even go back and see if they could alter some things or attempt to go into the future to maybe prevent things as they say they want to do. I will admit, from me to you, this session is not being monitored. I will say, I don't know, I don't agree with it too much. We ran into a lot of problems, and apparently they've already started this stuff again. I don't know how far along they're with it, but we do have a lot of technologies on our competitors. Yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear that, yeah, we tried to sabotage one of our competitors who's actually really making strides. And apparently they got some info stuff. I don't know. They didn't tell me much. It's weird. I helped with all this stuff. And, they kind of keep me out of the loop on things now, man. I was the one who, I hate to toot my own horn, but I stopped this thing. I'm a catalyst. I'm, one of the originals, but, I think we're getting a little too big for our britches, but whatever. Anyway, you guys are going to be taking part in some of these missions. We'll give you a briefing on kind of how to handle yourself. When you go through these portals, it can be a little jarring at first. I'm sure they're going to send you through some test runs. Have they yet? They have. So yeah, there can be kind of side effects. You'll vomit and stuff. You'll start getting headaches. That's usually normal. If you start to kind of almost have a little bit of a disassociation, if you do it enough where you won't even know where you are, you'll forget what time you're in. You will forget a lot of things. Portals, you won't even know what dimension you might be in, and that's a problem, because then you'll start to lose it. You won't know where you are. You don't know what you're supposed to do, what time you're in, what time it is. Bad things could happen. Physical side effects usually aren't that bad. There have been instances where a few people have kind of spontaneously combust in a way. Don't let that frighten you. It happened twice. I think there's other reasons behind that, to be completely honest with you. I won't get into that now. It could have been sabotage, though, or I don't know. Like I said, they're keeping me out of the loop on things, but I will say that do research yourself, do things yourself as well. Don't be afraid or anything to kind of look things up and try to figure things out on your own. Don't listen to everything this institute tells you. I've learned over the years, I was very loyal to them. I still am, but to be kind of taken out of things is frustrating. Yeah, they've gone ahead and done cloning things involving me as well. So if you see other people that look like me, you'll see differences. The voice might be a little different. There might be some different colored eyes and stuff like that. But anyway, those are side effects, and then the mental ones are the ones you have to be concerned with. If they even start to happen, the mental ones, you tell your higher ups and be like, listen, I can't do it, because it becomes a detriment to yourself and to the whole situation, the institute, everything. Time travel's a tricky thing. Dimensional travel is also bad. We had the issue with the aliens and other species and everything else. We were in a lot of problems. I don't know, but it got bad there at a point. We all remember what happened a few years ago. It took a lot out of me. I thought I was done for. I'm still here. I thought the portals were closed up, but apparently they want to open this stuff up. Time travel is a little different than interdimensional travel, but they want to try to do both. Hopefully they just stick with time travel first. But I don't know what they've been doing these past months, so... Anyway, let me get you briefed on the two objects you're going to be bringing with you. These are specific to the times you'll be going. I know half of you are going to be going to, what time is it? Let me see if it... I thought there was a... Yes, I believe it is 1989. Alright, well that's the thing. This is a little kind of whatever this tells you about the thing and what it does. But these are watches, okay? The six of you are going to go to different spots around the globe. Ireland is one of them where this came from. This is a specific watch. There's a little thing here. If you twist this twice and you get the hands go around 2 times, it will cause it's like a sound that you're not going to be able to hear because they're going to probably have you with a little implant in your ear. Trust me, that's a quick thing. They can take that out too. But it will mess up people's, hearing around you. They'll start to get a little confused and disoriented. Take advantages with that. What else? This, you cannot break this either. This strap looks like a regular kind of leatherish type strap. It does say genuine leather, so although the fact that they put that there makes me seem like it might not be, but this can't be broken. You won't lose. This is on your wrist. It's going to stay on your wrist unless you physically take it off. Or someone else does, but it won't come off otherwise, I should say. I believe if you push in the button twice, that's kind of distress signal, so you can get back to your portal, click it twice, let them know, open it, if there's a problem, you're being chased, or what you need to make a quick exit. It's not a lot of crazy stuff you'll be doing with it, but that's the main thing, as well as the disorientation thing, just in case you need that. It's not, I think it might be a scanner too, I'm not sure. What does this say? Oh yeah, you push in once, follow with a turn. It'll kind of give you little numbers on here, kind of like, I don't know completely all of it, but it will kind of scan the area for any individuals that shouldn't be there, I suppose. That's really all it does. If there's anything else in it, they might tell you. I don't know. Like I said, they're not keeping me in on everything, but that comes in this nice little thing. Keepsake, right? Read up on it, maybe practice with it, especially the hearing thing. They might have a class on it actually, so you'll kind of get the feeling of how it is, where you're confused and disoriented. The scanning thing they might do too, and like I said, they'll tell you anything else they need to tell you as well. That's for you guys that are going. Who's going to 89? I think it is. All right, you 6. All right. Yeah, and just keep doing that. Oh, you guys actually do have a class coming up. All right, that's good. All right, yeah, you guys can go now if you want, because this pertains to the next object pertains to the other half of you. So you guys are going to be going to 2009. 2009 was an interesting year. I had been with the Institute for a little bit at that point. It's kind of classified when I actually got to the Institute. That's a whole nother tour story. Maybe I'll tell the tales of that at some point. But 2009 was an interesting year. That's when the Institute was really getting a hold on everything, really taking the leap in technology, and it had to do with portal stuff. I was the catalyst to that. I was the one who originally did that. You know, a lot of ways that was kind of used on things, but they want to get back to this year. I don't know what they want. They were making the step to really where they are now. I don't know why I don't know if something specific happened then that they're not telling me that they want to change, or if there's something else they saw and they can fix. I don't know. I don't know what's been going on recently. It's frustrating. But I guess these are these flip phones. You remember them. Some people still have them. They do get used. But this can do a lot of things. Take pictures. You can kind of do x-ray shots with this, see through walls with it when you put up the mode. There's also a manual for this as well, but I believe if you hit 1, 2, 3, 6, it'll bring up x-ray mode. It's a recording device. You can record you capture video with it as well, but it's not the best quality. It is a good recording device. It still is to this day, especially because you just have this pocket and they can record things up to like 200-300 feet away. It's got pretty good range. There is a little stun feature in here too. Yeah, if you hit the C button here in the middle twice, it will send out a little shock wave that will once again disorient, kind of stun enemies or people, unsavory types. It also has a self-destruct mechanism in it. If you hit send and an OK at the same time, it will give you a minute and go off if you need it to. I don't suggest doing that because you're going to want recorded. I think there's a lot of recording. Some of you are going to be recording things. Some of you are going to probably be checking out the X-ray feature and you know, getting information that way. So I would not do it unless it's absolutely necessary. Same thing though. 2009, I think they might have actually. Yeah, there's actually a place you're gonna go to where you'll know where to go. It's actually, you'll be going back. So I assume, I don't know if they're gonna be informing their former selves. It's very interesting and complicated, but they'll probably know you're coming because we were around then. 89, they were not, or there was like groups that were doing things at that point, but I don't know if they were what they were at that point. Like I said, they're keeping me really out of the loop. I don't know why, if they're nervous or something. Anyway, I think that's all this does. I could be wrong though. But yeah, you're gonna, you know, kind of go over the, you'll probably have, you guys have a, yeah, you do have a thing too, okay. Alright, yeah, but that's, they'll let you, oh no, I just gotta give you the basics and stuff and give you the loop about the possibilities of the mental and physical side effects you might come across. People have lost it, I will be honest with you. I should have told that to the other group too. I told you the stuff that can happen. People have like full-blown lost it and had to have been taken out because they became a threat to everybody. Yeah. Any questions? No. Yeah, you gotta be careful out there and be aware of your surroundings when you're there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, you guys, yeah, enjoy. I shouldn't say enjoy, but be safe, be careful and stuff, and always be aware. And like I said, do your own research and stuff, you know. Don't, just be smart. That's what I'll say. Alright, I don't know what they're up to, man. What are they up to these days? What the hell? Phone call. Yeah. What was that? What? Son of a bitch. They have been using portals. Yep. And they've got somebody, apparently an alien life form. They're interrogating them. Great. And they want me down there. Of course I do. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know what they're up to right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the hell they're pulling with all this shit. Time travel. Open up the portals again. They said they were closing this shit. Yeah, I'm out of the loop too. Alrighty, I'll be down there in a minute. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, don't let them do anything to this, whatever it is. Okay, whatever kind of life form this is, don't let them fucking screw around with it, alright? Alright, thanks. Yeah, be there in a few minutes. Son of a bitch. They open portals again without my knowledge. What are they up to? Gotta go figure it out.